Hi guys, my name is Rhythm Contractor and I'm currently presenting my co-op experience at Aspira Waterford. So let's talk about Aspira Waterford. Aspira Waterford is a retirement home where I completed my 150 hours of co-op placement. The key highlights of the organization renowned for the providing excellent care and nutrition for the residents. Daily meals designed for approximately 200 residents, organized into four kitchen departments, that is breakfast slash lunch or bake and dinner, and also uh, the fourth is salad. The staff collaborate to deliver balanced high quality meal every time they deliver. So, talking about my role as a chef, I was allotted dinner as my department. As a dinner chef, I was responsible for preparing meals for approximately 200 residents, creating a dinner menu which options including two portion choices, like the two portions of protein were either fish, chicken, or any vegetarian option. So next was a starch. It might be rice, mashed potato, sweet potatoes, anything. Vegetable and one dessert. Collaboration and time management were key, ensuring to the quality and timely delivery of meals. Here are some uh, protocols that I captured from Aspira that helped us to understand uh, the objective. So the first one is cooking temperature guidelines. This image illustrates the cooking temperature guidelines used at Aspira Waterford. It highlights the importance of standardized practice to ensure food safety, emergency readiness, and effective kitchen operations. As you can see, there are the temperatures mentioned for different kind of meat or the cooking temperature for a particular protein. So moving next to the emergency code references. So over here we were given this many color codes for which depicted every emergencies. For example, red is for fire, green is for evacuation, white is for violence, yellow is for missing resident, blue is for medical emergency, orange is for external or community disaster, gray is for loss of essential services, brown is for hazards like chemical spills, etc., and black is for the bomb threat. So let's talk about the roles divided in Aspira. So there were six roles. For example, the first one was breakfast and lunch. The person allotted this role was responsible for preparing breakfast and lunch at the same time. And salad, the person was responsible for preparing all the salads for the entire day. For example, if in dinner it was if in dinner it was fish and chips, so it goes with coleslaw. So he is responsible for preparing coleslaw. And moving to bake section, the person responsible for baking all the desserts, kind of breads and different types of desserts that were in the menu for the entire week. Dinner section was the thing which I used to serve. The person was responsible for preparing dinner for 200 people and has to prepare two kind of main courses, out of which the residents would select one. The dietary aid team were responsible to create a link between the kitchen staff and the residents, and they were the, I would say, the backbone of the facility, where they made sure to address any kind of allergies or any kind of preferences the residents have. Moving to Potter, I would say this was the most important person who was responsible to manage the dish pit. Over here, there is one more objective that we were introduced to, that is refrigerator storage guidelines. Talking about it, we had a graph over here. So topmost shelf is for cooked and ready to eat food. The next, the bottom shelf below that is for raw fish. Below that, we can store raw unground beef. Below that, we can put raw pork, ham, bacon, and sausages. Below that, we have space for raw ground beef and ground pork, and the bottommost shelf is for raw poultry. So here are some key learnings uh, that I came across. Basically, that is technical skills, that is meal preparation, food safety standards, and portion control. Time management. So this was the most important thing that I learned over there, because there were four departments and we had to share our equipments. So we had to time manage each and every recipes and how much time it takes. So for example, if we had to cook pork ribs, so that takes approximately 2 to 3 hours. So we would manage our oven timings accordingly, so that everything for every department is cooked on time. So teamwork again. So communication is the most important thing in building a good teamwork, and collaborating with different department to ensure a cohesive dining experience. Teamwork comes ahead as a main factor. Adaptability. So kitchen is not something that goes always according to the plan, so there are many problems, many challenges that come across, and not every problems are speculated, or not every problems can be predicted earlier. So we have really short amount of time to analyze the problem and just have a solution or something near to that solution to get the most or I would say near best experience. So adaptability was a really important factor. Food safety and hygiene. I learned and applied like critical food safety protocols such as proper cooking temperature, cross contamination prevention, and correct storage practices. Talking about leadership and accountability. Leadership is the key like a key characteristic a person, if he is or she is going to work in the kitchen, should have. I would say that every department was handed to a particular person, and that person was responsible for it and accountable for that. So there was no going back, or no blame games could even work over there. So taking appropriate decisions and systematic accountability was really important during the co-op. So I have been practicing a lot of things over there, and I have captured a lot of memories at Aspira. So like talking about few of them, I have couple of things that go across. So every first Friday of the month, we had a grand dining. We would also call that fine dining, where a limited amount of residents who were charged premium for that were invited, and we served them really good things. And I learned a lot over there, and that was my most prestigious, or I would say something that really stood out in that co-op. So that's it from my side. Thank you very much.